I relied on Tony Plana to improvise a lot of Spanish because I didn't write any of the Spanish dialogue. I'd write buddy. It was always like, buddy, hey, buddy, what's going on?
And he would
bud?
say F.A.
He'd go, yeah, let's say carnal, which is like, carnal was like really close. Like
carnal, like
of
blood brother.
Yeah, blood brother.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I think he calls him hermano, like brother, a few places. And also the híjole. And then there's a really bad word for goat, which he's like, oh, in Cuba, he's a Cuban actor, and he's like, it's not that bad in Cuba. In Mexico, that's a swear word. But I mean, here, so there's some Spanish in here that might be not for children.
Need a rating?
Yeah, I need a rating only in Spanish.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone, and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay, how many limos does Hector Lamans have in his garage?
I relied on Tony.
28.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans. I'll bet Hector pauses here every day and thinks to himself, boy, I wish I could see past my gut and enjoy my expensive monogrammed floor.
I do remember during Full Throttle you saying, you know what we've never made here is just a real like swing era, like crime, film noir story. And it always kind of stuck with me because I was like, yeah, we never have done one of those. Well, we should do one because I don't know what started this. A lot of us at the company were starting to get into film noir. I don't know if it was because there was a film festival at the Lark Theater where they showed every single great noir film and we went to that, or if it was just we were at that age where you started reading Raymond Chandler. We talked about Raymond Chandler a lot in the office too.
Yeah.
You were like, she was so cold, a lump of spumoni wouldn't melt on her shoulder.
Slice of spumoni wouldn't have melted on her shoulder.
Always stuck with me, and I was like, man, I got to read more Raymond Chandler. And so that started me on that.
He's awesome. Yeah, and during, it was either Day of the Tentacle or Full Throttle, I wrote a little gangster theme just because I thought it would be cool. It just popped in my head, and I wanted to put the melody down. And that might have prompted that comment about it'd be cool if we did a noir thing someday.
Well, here goes nothing.
See? I knew you could change him. What? Who are you?
I'm the grim...
Oh, I wouldn't talk to him right now. He's mad at us because we won't buy his tickets.
I'm glad I put that in there. I didn't know that happened. Manny actually got to do some salesmanship. Manny actually got to be a travel agent at one point in the game. I've totally forgotten that. Genius. Whoever made this is a genius. That's what this commentary is all about. Just me watching things and being like, oh, dang. Good job.
Yeah, nice going, nice going.
Looks like Celso found his wife after all. Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector Lamans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Is this your wife, Celso?
Yes, we've just returned from a lovely cruise. Well, it became lovely once I caught up with you, my little tamale.
I'm your travel agent.
Oh, I have a travel agent already, but he's miles away mopping floors in an automat, so I suppose the position is open.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho! Don't try any of that tricky reverse psychology on me, my friend.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
This makeup breathes about as much as vulcanized rubber.
Yes, but it brings out your strong jaw.
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one pulls a gun on you tonight, huh?
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together. Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team. This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
All we had to do was extract the text lines and just do what they'd always done for all the Scum games. But I had a brother who's a screenwriter in Hollywood, and he had all these special tools to format his scripts as a screenplay. And I was like, it would be really cool if I gave Dara something he could bring into those guys who are really familiar with screenplays. He could bring them something that looked like a screenplay. So when I wrote the dialogue extraction, I made it actually format it like a script and actually do the characters going back and forth. And I gave Tim a way that he could indicate in comments in the code. If he formatted the comments a certain way, like, she pouts or huffily or some other kind of cue, I would extract that and put it along with it. So just like in a normal screenplay, you'd have here's my line, and it's haughty or whatever. You'd have some cue to the actor about how it's supposed to be read. And I even put in scene markers, like this is in the High Roller Casino, or this is exterior docks. So they had a context for where it was in the game. And through the magic of HTML, when the web was new, I was able to just spit out HTML. So that's what I did. I wrote something that made a screenplay-looking thing in HTML, and then they were able to print it out and take it down there.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
All we had to do was all we had.
Well, so much for my third arm. Well, it was gonna happen eventually. Ay, Chihuahua! That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
Find Salvador!
Get in, quick!
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies. What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Oh, I think I thought of the scary thing that ends in a greenhouse. It's Frosty the Snowman. Remember? Frosty the Snowman, they travel with the snowman, and then she needs to stay warm, so he brings her in. She's going to freeze to death, so he brings her into a greenhouse, but then the bad magician locks him inside the greenhouse.
Oh, so it's
and
like
so
a
he
version of
melts,
Frozen.
and I almost cry every time.
Oh.
And then Santa comes and reminds you that it's magic snow, Christmas snow that he's made out of. Okay. That's
Oh
enough
my
about
goodness,
Frosty the
I
Snowman.
missed out on that.
So this is obviously a reference to Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, that's a famous noir for sure.
Mm-hmm. One of the, I mean, modern noir.
Yeah.
Its themes are subtle. Oh, I think I thought...
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say. Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
I claw it out, but I don't have the strength. Ah. Gracias, Toto Santos.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
Salvador?
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there? Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución! Ah!
He truly gave his body to the cause. Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along. Figures. Doesn't seem to be one for me.
Well, I think it's neat too that we've just, with Tim's storytelling, we come to see flowers as a bad thing, and to see an actual, meadow full of flowers. It makes something that would be pretty ominous.
It's grotesque, yeah. It's
a mass grave.
That's crazy. That's a lot of flowers. That's a lot of polygons right there.
So, yeah, those are individual flowers in the foreground, and then in the background that they were, pardon me, textures.
And Paul didn't copy and paste any of them. He built each one.
I grew them digitally. I put water on
He built them really small, and then I had to animate and scale each one of them up to the proper size.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him. Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Oh, I think I thought of the scary thing.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk. Ah, yes. Lots of ammo. Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me. Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me. Freeze. Yeah, you heard me.
Huh?
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I think I thought...
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug. You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
Manny?
Yeah?
When we get to the next world...
What is it, Angel?
Are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
you.